Hi, it's Chuck, First Baptist Church, Coolidge, Texas. Cold, Texas. I think we've about reached our high for today of about 32 degrees or 33. And I think that's about as warm as it's going to get, and then it's going to drop back down into the 20s tonight. Well, I tell you what, it makes it hard to get out of the blankets when it's that cold. But it's chilly, but we'll survive. We do have one bit of news. The Methodist men's breakfast that we were invited to participate with here in Coolidge has been canceled because of the ice on the roads. It's just real treacherous out there. Even with four-wheel drive, it's treacherous. So we're not having the breakfast on Saturday morning. We'll reschedule with them hopefully in March, and it'll be a little more pleasant weather that we can gather for breakfast. Now, this Sunday, we do hope to have all our services. It is warming up slowly, and I have the heaters on at the church right now to help protect us against frozen pipe damage, and of course we're dripping the faucets and that kind of stuff. But we expect Sunday to be a little chilly in the morning, but I'll have the heat and the coffee and the hot chocolate ready for everybody, and you can come in and warm up and enjoy the fellowship of the family of God here at church. So at 9:15 we start our Bible study, and at 10:30 we'll have our morning service. Then Sunday night we're starting a brand new project. We're going to be having our fellowship meal at 5:30 like we normally do. Everybody bring a little something to share, and it's some strange meals we have. We have fun, though. It's always good. You might have fried okra and spaghetti, but you just don't know. So it's going to be fun. But at 5:30 we'll gather for that. Then at 6 o'clock we're starting the study of a brand new book called The 9 Common Lies That Christians Believe. And Shane Pruitt wrote that book, and I've read it, and it's an exceptional book. And it's not that I think our members believe any of those lies. However, we all will know Christians that have struggled with these things. And I'm hoping this book will help us to be able to, with love, help our fellow Christians to come out from under the yoke of believing lies about our God. And so we're going to have a good time of discussion from 6 to 7 in the evening. And we'll have the heaters on. It'll be comfortable in there. We look forward to that being this Sunday night if the weather doesn't worsen. Right now it's showing, the weather prognosticators are saying that the weather will be slowly improving during that time. And so we're looking forward to that. Now the message for this Sunday is very interesting. In poker, I've seen on TV, I've never played poker, but I've seen on TV, they have an expression that I want to borrow. Because what they'll do is when they're playing and then they get down to their last straw, they push all their chips into the middle of the table and they say, I'm all in. Now what they're really saying is, either I win this bet or I'm out of the game. I like that expression, all in. I think that shows commitment. Another way people tend to say that is in sports activities when they tell them, I was given 110%. You only have 100% to give. What does that mean? It means that you're making every effort possible to give your best to the athletic endeavor. Well, I want to look at what it means to be all in with God. Put all your chips on the table with God and let all of that ride. And don't take them back off, but be committed to going with God. And we're going to look at an Old Testament example of somebody that was all in with God, put all his chips on the table. It was either with God or bust. And today as Christians, we call that being a disciple of Jesus. So we're going to look at, what does it cost us to be a disciple of Jesus? And I hope you'll come and be with us this Sunday, because I think, well, I know that many, many times we've so emphasized the fact that salvation is free to us when we by faith come to Jesus, we never meant to infer that salvation wasn't costly. It was very costly, but it was costly to God. So salvation is free to us, but being a disciple of Jesus, I think you will see, is a very costly proposition. And so we got to ask ourselves, would we be willing to pay the price to be a true disciple of Jesus, and what are the benefits of that? And so we're going to look at the example from the Old Testament, and as we look at that, I think you will agree with me that the benefits far outweigh the cost of what it means to be a disciple. It seems very costly up front, but as you go down the years of your life, you will see God time after time after time coming through for you. And what an experience that is. And so I want you to be with us this Sunday, if at all possible. If you are planning to be with us next Sunday, but you look out and feel unsafe, please stay home. I don't want anybody to be risking life and limb on the road. I think it's going to be okay. I think the ice that's on the roads will have melted and gone away. We may still have some ice on the ground, but I don't think we'll have any on the roads. And I will be putting this on the YouTube channel and the Facebook page, the message, so you won't get behind. But we want you to be a part of this one way or another. And I want to see if you will accept the challenge with me to be all in for God. I will see you this Sunday.